Welcome back. As you can see, we've finally got the sail back in the boat. We spent the balance of the day finishing up the repairs to the leech, and then of course I had a little bit of work to do on the Genoa, which also got done. Now, as you can see, what we've done here is we added the new leech tape where the leech had been torn when the batten pocket came out. We had to build that out about an inch or so to make up for the lost cloth, and then we've sewn that in with a zigzag stitch for strength. Then on top of that, we've sewn on the leech tape again with the zigzag tape. If you look carefully, you can see inside the leech line here. So what we've got now is new cloth on about an 8-foot section of the sail, and then leech tape on the entire length of the leech, because a lot of the cloth had deteriorated from the sun. What we have now are 2 good strong stitches into the cloth of the sail. It's built back out to its original width. And we've got brand new leech tape, which will certainly outlast the length of the remaining life of the sail. We also did a little bit of extra work around some of the batten pockets. I had thought that I was going to have to hand stitch this, but as you can see, the machine handled all the extra layers of cloth quite well. We've also done some work on the batten pockets themselves, and it's not pretty, quite clearly, but it's going to be sufficient. We've gone back and forth several times here. I used adhesive tape to make it easier on myself because I don't have the skills that are necessary that a sailmaker would have. But we've sewn in the batten pocket, we've sewn along the, see if I can pull this up here for you. But we've sewn it in, it's good and strong, it's going to last for the couple of years that I expect the sail to last before I replace it. And that's really the important thing. Would I do this again? Yes, the Sailrite machine was quite a bit easier to use than I anticipated it would be, and as I said earlier, I have no experience at sewing. It was certainly strong enough. The key to doing this sort of repair is to make certain that you work slowly, think ahead. Don't use the electric motor on the machine. You're just going to find that goes far too fast for the level of skill that you have if you're brand new at this. As a matter of fact, in all the time that I used the machine, I never did use it electrically. I constantly used the hand crank to make my stitches, and that worked more than adequately. It was obviously slower, but I expected it was going to be slow. Again, no experience. Now, the machine itself is actually quite easy to use. It's quite strong. It'll sew through multiple layers of cloth. The nice thing, of course, is that I had Matt to give me a little bit of coaching at the beginning there. I think the most difficult thing of all was learning how to rethread the machine and how to set up the bobbin. But of course, when you buy one of these machines, the CDs come with it, you have the manual, you can download some of the online videos that explain how to make use of the machine. And they're quite comprehensive and very professionally produced. Would I do this again? Yeah, I would. Will I have to do it again? Most likely, because that's the nature of sailboats. There's always something that's needing repair. And your sails, of course, are one of the things that take a lot of abuse as you move on. This job was easy enough, despite the time it took. It was easy enough that I intend to take on another project. I'm going to make myself a set of cockpit cushions, something I've always wanted for the boat, so that while I'm sitting there in some gorgeous anchorage having a cold libation, it's going to be a little bit more comfortable on my butt. But that's a project that I'm going to take on when I get a little bit further south, because right now the weather has turned here in Annapolis. It's gotten cold, and I need to be down south where it's warm and sunny. Okay, here we go. Let's see what the sail looks like as we raise it now. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Of course, the big issue is in how she sets. But she's not looking too bad aesthetically. A quick look up the sail. Yeah, not too bad at all. Pretty decent. I think I'm pretty pleased about this. It's not a bad job at all. Okay, the sail is not shaping up too bad. I need to use the outhaul on it a bit to bring it back out to shape. But I'm liking the looks of the repair. I would have to say that this repair is going to give me more than adequate use. So ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us for this video. I hope it's been useful to you. If you need more information, you want to go to www.sailrite.com, or you can call the main office in Indiana.